Hi, fifth graders. Welcome to spelling class. This week we are going to start a lesson on suffixes. So you'll need your workbook pages 97 and 98 today. We talked about prefixes and suffixes before, but just as a review, we're focusing on suffixes which come at the end of a word and their purpose is to change the meaning. So let's look at some examples. So some of the suffixes that you will see in this week's spelling list are listed here. So go ahead and pause the video and take a look at these suffixes and their meanings. In today's spelling list, you'll see that all the suffixes are colored in blue. So you'll be able to go back and look at the meaning of the suffix that you need to review. So today, we are going to be discussing some spelling rules regarding the suffixes. These are the two rules. The first rule is that you will drop the silent E when adding a suffix that starts with a vowel. In other words, if you have a word like refuse, the silent E is here. When you add the suffix AL, you're going to drop the E to add AL. For example, if it's like this, that's spelled wrong, as you can see. That's why you have to drop the silent E. And that is the correct spelling. The second rule is the opposite. You keep the silent E after C or G when the suffix begins with A or O. In other words, we have the word definite, which means to be sure of something. We are going to keep the silent E here, as you can see. So in this case, it's the opposite as the first rule. If we removed it, it is spelled wrong. Let's go ahead and look at our words. So follow after me. Refusal. Survival. Actively. Definitely. Delicately. Valuable. Advisable. Noticeable. Practiced. Purchased. Imaginary. Courageous. Solstice. Equinox. Vacation. Fahrenheit. Centigrade. Summertime. Temperature. Audience. Inaudible. Commotion. And lastly, promotion. I will make this PowerPoint available for viewing in our Google Classroom, so you'll be able to freely go back and forth when completing the workbook pages. Which, speaking of, let's go over the directions together. So go ahead and get your workbook page, pages 97 and 98. Pause the video here and read the top section to yourself. It's just a review of what we just talked about. Now let's go over the directions for the first part. Write pattern words to complete the exercises. So these are the pattern words. Sort the words or categorize them according to their spelling. The suffixes are able, al, eri, ed, ly, and us. So numbers 1 through 7, we're going to write down the words that drop silent E before the suffix. 8 through 12, the opposite. Words that do not drop silent E. How do we do this? If you look at the words itself, you might be able to tell which word originates from. Or of course, you can just look at the PowerPoint. For example, refusal drops the silent E. The suffix is al, relating to. So this would belong in the first category that drops the silent E, because do you see an E here? Nope. Relating to the act of refusing something, of saying no. So we're going to write refusal in number 1. On the other hand, words that do not drop silent E. If you look here, you can kind of see, for example, actively, you see an E here before the suffix, the suffix being ly. Actively comes from the word active, and it keeps the E here. It does not drop it. That's why actively is in the second group. Go ahead and try your best for the rest of these, and we'll go over the answers together. Second section, as you're already familiar with, you're just writing the content words, complete the sentences, gives you hints. You can even look at the definitions on the PowerPoint. Page 98, we're going to be practicing the 4 vocabulary words. Let's go over the meanings first. Audience, inaudible, commotion, promotion. Audience, a group of people gather to see or hear something. So for example, in our Christmas concert, we had an audience of our family and teachers. Inaudible means impossible to hear. So if I say, please speak up, it's very inaudible, that means I can't hear you. Commotion is a noisy confusion, a disorder. There was a commotion when someone yelled fire. Obviously, everyone's going to go crazy. Promotion, there's a couple meanings. One of them is a raise to a higher grade. So for example, your mom or dad might get a promotion in their job, meaning they'll probably be given a higher position with, or it could be the act of advancing something, as you can see in this microphone. If you want to promote your baking company, or if you want to promote your new club, you want to let more people know about it. Now that we know that, take a look at how each word is divided into prefixes, roots, and suffixes, and then write them down. So for example, inaudible. In being not, audio hear, able, able to, right? So not able to hear. Super cool. This way you'll be able to dissect the meaning of words without not necessarily having to use a dictionary. All right, refer to the table to complete the exercises. Write the word that's being defined. Okay, so this time we're writing down the meaning. So, the word of the meaning. Number 5, not able to be heard. We just went over that. Which word means not able to be heard? Great. Write vocabulary words to complete the sentences. On June 23rd, we had a ceremony of blank for all of the graduates of our 6th grade class. A ceremony of blank. Is it a ceremony of audience? No. Ceremony of inaudible? No. A ceremony, so think about graduation ceremony. Graduation ceremony of commotion? That would be kind of a wild one. Or a graduation ceremony of promotion. Well, we know the promotion means to be raised to a higher grade. So the 6th graders are going to go to a different grade. So therefore, the word is promotion. Does that make sense? Lastly, choose the best meaning for each underlined word. We're looking at synonyms, words that have similar meanings. So you can definitely use the Kids Dictionary that I'll link here as well for help. So 13, Annette gingerly handled the brown glass sandcastle. So you kind of use context clues to guess the meaning. So sandcastle must be very, you have to be careful with it. But let's go ahead and look up the word anyway. So gingerly, so I'm on Your favorite dictionary website. Okay. In a careful or cautious manner. So which word, hint, means to be careful not to break something? Got it. Great job listening to the instructions. Good luck with the rest of the questions. I believe in you, and have a wonderful Tuesday. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye!